What's going on, guys? We're doing Packet Tracer 16.4.6. We are going to be configuring passwords and SSH. So our first step right here is to configure the IP addressing on PCA according to the address table up here. So I'm going to go into PCA and I am going to go into IP configuration. And now I am just going to copy the addressing up here. Now, after you're done with that copy in the menu, you should get exactly these numbers. So we're just going to click X out of here and then X. So after we configure it, we're just going to go back into PCA and then we are going to go into terminal. We're going to click OK. Now once we get here, we're just going to do EN and then config T. And then we're going to do host name RTA, enter. Perfect. So now after we do the host name, we're just going to go into interface G0/0. And now we're going to do IP address, and it's going to be on the top left right here, but we'll just type it in. It's going to be 172.16.1.1. We're going to do 255.255.255.0. Click enter, and then we'll do no shutdown. Then we could click exit. Okay. In step 2, we're going to do service password encryption to encrypt all the passwords. Then we're going to do security password. We're going to do the minimum length 10. Now we're going to enable DNS lookup. So we're just going to do IP, no IP domain lookup, and then enter. Then bam, after this we should be around 24%. So what we're going to do next is we're going to configure the IP domain name. So IP domain name CCNA.com. So after our domain name, we are going to do username. I'm going to do just any username. And then we're going to do secret. And then we're going to do CCNA.com. You see it didn't work because our password is too short. So we're just going to go up arrow and we're going to do CCNAexam.com. And then bam, we get that one, 29%. Now we are just going to do crypto key generate RSA, enter. And then here I like entering just 1024. And then we're going to do login block. So we'll do login block for 180 attempts within 120. Okay, and then we're going to do our line VTY. So line VTY 04. And then we're going to do transport input SSH. And then login local. And then we're going to do exec timeout 6 seconds. Or 6 minutes. Sorry about that. Then we're done there. And then we could do copy run start. Enter and okay. So after that, we should be around 49%. So now we're going to go back into PCA. So we're going to go to our command prompt. Here, what we're going to do is do SSH-L. And then we're going to do the username. If you set up a username, a different one, just do that one. But we did this one. So we're going to do this one. And then the IP address is 172.16.1.1. In case you ask for your passwords, just go ahead and enter in the password that we set, which was CCNAexam.com. And now we're in. Okay, so now that we are on the switch, we're just going to get into the switch and do enable. We're going to do config T. And we're going to set a host name, of course, because that should always be the first step. And now we're going to go into the interface VLAN 1. And we're going to set an IP address, which is going to be IP address 172.16.1.2. It's going to be the 255.255.0. And then we're going to do no shutdown. And we're going to just do exit. Now we're going to do the IP default gateway. So it's IP default gateway 172.16.1.1. enter, and then we're going to do interface range. Then we're going to do F02. We're going to do /24, comma, G02. Here, we're just going to shut down the ports because they're going to be our unused ports. Then we can just do exit, and we're going to do service password encryption. Now we're going to do enable secret pass. Okay, let's see what else we have to do. So again, we're going to do no IP domain lookup, and that is for disabling DNS lookout on step H. So back into our switch, we're going to do IP domain name. And then here we're just going to do ccna.com. Here, crypto key generate. And then do 1024. Then we're going to go to username. This one, we are going to do, let's just do admin switch. And then we're going to do secret, and then we're just going to do password. And then we're going to do line VTY 0, and we're going to go through 15 because it says for all VTY lines. So there's 16 line total. And we're just going to do transport input SSH. And we're just going to do login local, so it uses the local database. And then exec timeout, we're going to set to 6 minutes. And then we're going to do end. And same thing, we're going to do copy, run, start. Okay, so we are going to go back into PCA and then log into the terminal and go back into our router configuration because I did forget one step. So once we're in config T mode, what we're going to do is type in enable secret. And then here we're just going to do CCNA study group. And then that'll put us at 100%. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on this packet tracer. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I could teach you or explain more in detail as steps. But yeah, thank you guys.